Pennsylvania, if you include all the regulations that go along with statutory law, something like 20,000 different laws respecting gun usage, gun ownership, et cetera. Do you think that one more is going to truly make a difference? I mean, the problem is we don't enforce the laws that we currently have. And every time there's a tragic incident, the first thing people want to say is, let's have more gun laws. But where we have tons of gun laws, Chicago comes to mind, the District of Columbia does as well, we have some of the highest incidents of quote unquote gun violence in the country. So the old adage about when guns are outlawed, only outlaws will have guns comes to mind, because the criminal element isn't going to obey the law. And just real quickly, you noted, Peg, that I was born in a foreign land. I was born in Brazil. And in Brazil, private ownership of guns is outlawed. You cannot own a gun. And so what's the biggest problem they have in Brazil? Violent crime, much of it committed with guns, because the drug cartels have small arsenals. Every aspect of the criminal element has guns galore, but law-abiding citizens can't protect themselves. Women aren't even allowed to have pepper spray or mace to take care of themselves and to protect themselves. So many Brazilians are afraid to leave their homes because they can't protect themselves. And many of them are afraid to be in their homes because they're worried about intruders. And now there's a significant push led by the president there to restore gun ownership to the people there so that they have the right to self-protection. But just real quickly, and GT, I know you'll want to follow up on this. The Second Amendment isn't about hunting, and yet we hear that all the time. It has nothing to do with hunting, but it's a lot more than self-protection too. It is the number one protection of our fundamental civil and constitutional rights, which come from God. And GT, I think, is absolutely correct in saying that the Second Amendment is there because it is the linchpin on which all the other constitutional rights rest.